Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton, and today I'm going to be discussing a project that actually has quite a lot of originality compared to a lot of things that I've seen on this platform in regards to the cryptocurrency space. So I'm just going to jump into it and tell you I'm talking about Dali today, the next generation NFT marketplace built on Binance Smart Chain. Create, buy, and sell NFTs. Amazing. Word create, that's a big part there, right? 4% of each transaction redistribute to Dali holders, faster and cheaper fees under $1, earn BNB and Dali for each NFT sale, which is amazing. Now, right up here, we actually have the processes of, it's basically what is on the inside of a really nice PC. So I thought that was really cool, though. It just sort of shows how things are working. It's sort of a nice little picture, nice little video for you on that. I'm actually gonna pause that for now. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I've been kind of watching that in repeat. So hyperdeflationary with static reflection that rewards holders, so more Dali are being automatically added to your wallet after each transaction. Simply love Dali and hold as 4% from each transaction is automatically redistributed to holders, which is a very good number. That's a great place to be. So you can get it on the Pancake Swap, figure out how to buy it, but it's very easy. If you've ever bought on the Pancake Swap, it's basically the same. You got the address here for you real conveniently, white paper, audit report, and it's a set slippage at 12%, which is, it's right where you want to be. But we will go ahead and check here just so you can see the token is doing very well recently. So obviously any token's going to have its influx. This is a bit of a newer project, not a brand new project, but a bit of a newer project. So it's only got a little bit of time to grow. You know what I mean? We got to give it some time before we can expect it to be shooting to the moon immediately. We've got 11,000 followers here on Twitter with a nice following behind that, by the way. Our big followings are here on Telegram, however. So we've got our English Telegram, which is 24,000 members. And we've got our 117, almost 118,000 members on the Dali token just general Telegram. Now that is the Telegram for all, right? So obviously there's the English, there's the main one, just because there are so many people as a part of this project, right? Some things that I think a lot of Americans probably forget. I'm sure other countries don't, right? But Americans just don't really ponder other countries in that regard. So that's why I say it's cool with a project like this that is so international that they have a shared Telegram for all of the the nations, the internationality. And here we have our GitHub as well, if you'd like to check that out, just for, again, a little bit of legitimacy on the project. Here, the next generation NFT marketplace built on Binance Smart Chain. So here you can see our white paper for this project, just explaining to you a little bit about what their visions were, the problem that they hoped to solve, which, the solution, which again, it's cool that they're sort of letting you make and sell your own NFT. That was what was really big for me on this project. Check out the token, the Dali token as well. It is a utility token on the Dali NFT ecosystem. And, as we just saw, it's doing very well for a new token. It's only got time. I think it's going to do very well with time. Now, here's our tokenomics with our supply, and I will go ahead and say off the bat, very well done. 5% airdrop, that's great. 10% liquidity, great. 10% IEO, awesome. 15% ecosystem growth, that's a solid number. That's really good. I am super impressed by that. 10% of the team, very standard. I usually say the team should hold some tokens. I've been proven wrong on projects where the team holds none, to be fair. There are some good projects like that, but I think in the general, holding 10% of the team, that makes enough sense to me. And then 50% token burning. Now that is really crazy. That is it's a YouTube friendly way to say this. That is a confident move, but in a good way. Let's just say it like that, right? It's big confidence energy is what we'll say. The token allocation. So again, it essentially just telling you what happens here. But as you can see, you know, for the fact that 15% ecosystem growth is just amazing. I always preach that marketing is the biggest thing for a project like this, and some projects are literally putting as low as like 2 to 3%. I try to always be nice on it, you know, and because that's not wrong. It's just, I think that there should be so much more of a percentage put into these and on the marketing and the ecosystem side. And so big props to this project for putting a big percentage in, but understanding that's going to come back to the holders. Some people are very skeptical about that and they don't understand, but it's all about marketing, baby. What do you think is going to make this project popular? You know, I've had to debate some people and then I'm like, what do you think is going to happen? You know, a project doesn't just come out of literally nowhere, right? Obviously they come out of nowhere, but it's like, let's be real together here, right? It is definitely so necessary for a project like this to get themselves in front of the people, get as many eyes as possible, and then you're gonna make some awesome money. So we have our roadmap right here. And I'd say this roadmap, by the way, well done. They do have it in the idea of here's what we're going to do by these certain dates for the next few years. They've got it planned, but they have realistic set goals that are not crazy, which is great. I'm going to give them some big credit on that. And it is a very long white paper, so we're not going to go through the whole thing. Long and condensive, to be clear. It's not overly long. It's only 19 pages. Excuse me, which I think is really great for this kind of project. I think some white papers are a little too short, some are a little lengthy. 19 pages, nice and concise. We just don't want to go over all the, you know, read the whole thing or be here all day, right? We're going to check out their beautifully made website instead to learn some more. So you can see they're loved by the community. Here's all of the different places you can find them if you'd like to check out. Again, check out their legitimacy, basically, right? You know, check out their audit report, that sort of thing. Here's a really great video, by the way, that I was checking out before. A great introduction to the pre-sale of what, you know, with pre-sale going on. Just in general, it's a great intro to the product. I'm not really going to play it here because I obviously don't want to play the whole video, but if I don't play the whole video, it's not really helpful for you. So please come back and check out their video is all I will say. Obviously, I want to make sure they get the views on their own content, and I don't like to show entire videos of other people's made because it's kind of my job to explain to you what's going on here. But again, it's well condensed, so if you'd like to hear a little more from the team themselves, please check that out, no doubt. And here is something very cool. Now, I was waiting to get to this part. That's part of why I skipped over it in the white paper for those eagle-eyed fans who noticed what was going on there. This is a company that plans to actually expand to a token, game, and NFT. They want to be the triple threat in the cryptocurrency world, and I love that. So let's jump into a little bit more on that. We like to expand Dali project more than what it is now, and we possess the required technical capability. Ambitious projects help Dali token to develop the highest. Dali team is ready to implement these projects and will soon launch them according to the roadmap, which we saw right there. So I said eagle-eyed fans saw that, but I didn't call that out because I wanted to go over this. I think this is well made. I think it looks much nicer here on the website. So we've already talked about the swap a little bit. So they believe that the future belongs to decentralized exchange, of course, and it is part of the Dali project. Apart from being a separate project, Dali NFT will also be accessible through Dali Swap, which Dali NFT, we're going to jump games over here, NFT is not ready to be accepted by the public in terms of user experience, which I agree, by the way. And it still seems strange and difficult for most people. Just with one click, Dali NFT helps convert various artworks into internal chain artworks, which this is amazing because I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I make an NFT, Freddy? What am I, you know, friends of mine even, right? Now that I'm a YouTuber, friends will come over to me like, I'm an artist, how can I make an NFT? And that's awesome. You know, I love to talk to people about these kind of things. Of course, always feel free to reach out to me as well, you know, on our social media, CryptoCoins, at CryptoCoins on Instagram. Please come by and say hello and ask me questions. You know, I know I don't promote the social media on here enough, but, you know, people ask me, how can you do that? And it's cool services like this is what I would tell someone. Now, this is not the only service to have ever done it. It is the the better one I've seen do it so far. There are others that I have seen before. I think I've reviewed one, to be honest with you. Haven't really followed up on that, but this one has a lot of potential, and so I've actually been sending it to a couple of friends of mine before doing the video. So this one has just great moon potential in that regard. And Dali Games, the team thinks cryptocurrencies play an important role in the gaming ecosystem. You know I do too. Dali's team is researching a project to better connect blockchain and games. Dali token will play a key role in this project, which that is really great to know as well. So they are really trying to expand, trying to make this a wonderful brand to invest in. And again, letting artists make money. I mean, they're making money off of it, which is, it's a win-win. You know, it's why it's not suspicious. It's because they're making money anyway. That's what people, you know, as much as people want to be like, oh, well, like, that seems too good to be true. It's like, look, at the end of the day, everyone's lying in their pockets. They're just helping you to do so. So I've sent this to a lot of artists. If you yourself are an artist, make an NFT. Why not? That's my thing. Why not try to turn some of your artwork into an NFT? You never know what could happen. You know, I'm that kind of person. People are like, oh, well, it'll never blow up. Look, if I listen to everyone who told me that, I wouldn't be here right now on YouTube. If I listen to every single person who was like, you can't, you can. I am telling you, you can. Check out this website if you'd like. That's my answer to all the wonderful artists watching. Why Dali? So it's an ambitious project, and that is, ambitious projects help Dali token to develop the highest Dali team ready to implement. These projects will soon launch them according to the roadmap, which we saw. Instant usage rewards, 4% of each transaction is redistributed, which is awesome, and it is automatically done so. So it's not one of those things where like, oh, you gotta come claim it or you don't get it, which I hate that. I hate that. Secure and safe. The Dali smart contract has been fully audited by top specialized team. Means there's zero risk to the users and community for potential bad actors. So that is their security audit, which you can see as well. And liquidity is locked on Unicrypt network for an entire year, which is good. You'd like liquidity locked for at least a year or two. So that way just it makes sure your investment is safe, essentially. That's a short way to say that. Burn manually or automatically. 50% of tokens will be burned manually or automatically in transactions over time. That's just crazy. And it's cool because they have a lot of tokens, right? So it's like when you're burning these tokens, when, you know, out of, I believe the number was about 1 billion. Again, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at reading all those zeros, my friends. A little bit of a vision problem. I should be wearing glasses for these videos, full disclosure, but I don't. So basically 50% will be burned over time, which will just add so much value to the project. And why Dali NFT? The user experience low fee, one-click minting, which is so... one-click minting, like, please, that'd be amazing. And Dali NFTs built for artists by artists. So you can see right here, low fees, focused on UX, gamification, NFT launchpad, cross-chain, community-focused, open to everyone. And on the mission to bring NFTs to the mainstream. Dali NFTs, the NFT marketplace built on Binance Smart Chain, focusing highly on user experience and ease of use to create, buy, sell, and use NFT. Create NFT with ease. One click and your NFT is created. Set a price and start earning. NFT auction will come next. Dali farming and royalties, which perfect. You can earn Dali token for selling and buying NFT, using royalties for secondary sales. NFT launchpad for those artists who don't have a big following. There will be a launchpad to give exposure, which that is another thing, by the way. They are helping artists. Any artists watching, this is your project. So I'm just letting you know now, as much as I can. How to create an NFT on the BSC. This will sort of help you do that if you're interested in doing so. I'm not going to go through all the instructions now because that can be quite lengthy, but they explain it very well for you. It's not hard. Just, you know, you'll take your art and you'll figure that out. This is a wonderful roadmap. I'm going to tell you right now, I am a big fan of the roadmap on this project. I mean, I'm blown away by it. So check this out. We've got launch, growth, expansion, and utility. They have named their phases. They have broken them down so perfectly. So big kudos to this project for just such a ridiculous, such a wonderful just ideal on that. They want to, of course, they just mentioned here, they'd like to make sure their community gets active, understands that they are always in touch. They can always be in touch with the team. So our Telegram channel is always filled with people talking as well, which is right. They are always there to talk to you if you'd like. It is again a stand-up project. Some real cool people. This roadmap, as you see, they are not being over the top about it. They are ready to grow, expand, and then become a utility. That is so cool the way they put that. I'm a big fan of what they did there. So, my friends, today we discussed Dali token, a cool project. I'm so excited for you to come check this one out. Remember, all my artist friends, come check this one out. I'm sending this to some friends personally. So when you're watching this, friends who know me in real life, here's your answer. Here's your long-winded answer as to where to make those NFT. But as always, my friends, thank you for coming by CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton. I'll see you in the next video.